Choosing to Love is a retreat that myself and wonderful couples from El Campo helped me to put together when I was the pastor at St. Philip the Apostle Parish in El Campo. And it's choosing to live our vows every day. And so the retreat focuses on those vows and the renewal of those vows and hearing testimony from couples about how they, with God's grace, have lived those vows. So I was inspired to begin this retreat because for me, every year, my vows are renewed, the vows of every priest in the world. At the Chrism Mass, every priest stands before his bishop and they again commit themselves to Christ and to the fulfillment with God's grace through Christ of living those vows. And so as I began to work more and more with married couples, I began to ask them about their vows. What was difficult? How do you find grace-filled moments in those vows? How is it different from one day to the next in portions of those vows that one day it's really easy to accept the other one as who they are, and other times it's not so easy. And what would help them to be able to really and truly fulfill those vows every day through the grace that they receive every opportunity they open their heart, the grace they receive through the sacrament of matrimony. So choosing to love is about couples that are in a good place in their marriage that are going to become stronger with the help of God and the help of God's people through other married couples. And so it's about making a daily choice, as we all have to make. We choose to follow Christ. We choose every day to open our hearts to the Lord, and we choose to live our vocation state in life, and whatever that may be. Couples can expect from attending the retreat a grace-filled moment. I believe the moment they come to the retreat, they step foot on the Retreat Center campus, they're going to feel God's love through the couples that are assisting them. They're going to realize that they came because they want their marriages to be Christ-centered. They want their marriages to become stronger. They want to know how, as couples, they can pray every day together. They can come to understand the importance of praying for each other every day. And so it's amazing what they receive from that retreat. They can come with the expectation that they're going to leave a lot stronger. Even though they're in a good place, perhaps in their marriage, they're going to realize there's so much more potential. We just have to open ourselves up to Christ more. And through everything that happens in the retreat, they feel like it truly is a grace-filled moment for their lives. And so, at least this is what they've said. And we've had hundreds of couples go through the retreat, and so often they say the same thing, and that is they feel stronger, they feel so blessed, and they feel like in a way that newly married in many respects. They feel so renewed and excited about living the vocation of married life. So they can receive those kind of opportunities, those grace-filled moments. Well, we heard in the gospel today of Jesus walking on water, and Peter says, well, if it is you, Lord, then beckon me to come to you. And Jesus says, come. And he got out of the boat and he was doing okay. He trusted, he had courage, and he was walking on water toward Christ. And he took his eyes off of Christ. He began to doubt. He allowed the storm that was engulfing that boat that they were in. He allowed also that storm to engulf his heart, and he began to sink. So what would I say to those couples that are on the fence? Take courage. Get out of the boat. Walk toward Jesus, because he's calling you. And he says, come and make your good marriage even stronger. Come and see how you can really live the life that I give to you as husband and wife, in which you do not have to be afraid, even in the storms of life. Everything that married couples go through, and there are many times they are tossed about just like Peter and the apostles were. And Jesus is calling husbands and wives in the same way that he called his first followers. Come. Have courage. That's what I would tell the couples. Have courage, take a risk, get out of the boat, and walk toward Jesus. And you will not regret the opportunity to do so. You will say, what a blessing.